Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a vision of the future that completely flips one of science fiction's oldest myths on its head. We're going to explore how humanity isn't just reaching for the stars, but actually seeding them with life and intelligence, all to build new homes for ourselves.
So let's start with a story that I think we all know. It's this foundational myth of our technological age, right? Something we've seen in countless books and movies.
You know, for generations, this is how our stories have kicked off, with something bigger, something greater, arriving from the stars to change our world. A vessel from the heavens, carrying something way beyond our understanding. A gift, or maybe a challenge.
Yeah, we've always pictured life coming to us. Just think about Superman's capsule, or the Saiyan pods from Dragon Ball Z. Some visitor from beyond shows up and changes our destiny forever. But now, that entire myth is being turned on its head. The reality we're actually building is one where we are the ones sending living intelligence outward. The strange ship streaking across the sky, it's ours. And honestly, that changes absolutely everything.
And this, right here, is the crucial shift in thinking. We're not just sitting around waiting for some super intelligence to arrive anymore. No, we are building it, we're launching it in vessels like the 22 LAB rocket, and we are sending it out into the cosmos. We are literally becoming the myth we once dreamed about.
So, what is this incredible technology that we're sending out to the stars? Well, it's called Living Supra-Intelligence, or LSI for short. And you got to understand, this isn't just some advanced AI. It's a world builder, and it's designed with one ultimate goal in mind: preparing new homes for humanity.
Okay, think of LSI like this. It's a hybrid organism, a seamless fusion of engineered biology and autonomous machines, all working together as one single system. Its whole job is to create a planetary-scale metabolism. So basically, it can take barren rock, raw energy, and pure information, and then transform all of that into living worlds, with rich soils, vast seas, and entire thriving biomes. It's part factory, part planetary gardener, all rolled into one. Now, what's really fascinating here is how LSI is designed. It's this hybrid life form, fusing carbon-based biology with silicon-based robotics. It manufactures exponentially. I mean, it literally prints factories that then turn around and print more printers. But, and this is the critical part, it's designed with safety at its absolute core. It uses something called biological governance, which means it has redundant kill switches and safety protocols built right in. Plus, all of its actions are logged in a tamper-proof ledger with immutable ethics. This makes sure that everything it does can be audited by humans and that it always serves its core mission.
And this just brilliantly lays out the whole step-by-step process of building a world. First, it does a full planetary sweep, running millions of simulations to find the safest way to get started. Then it starts micro-seeding the world with engineered microbes to build soil from scratch. Next, it lands, prints its first factories, and just starts scaling exponentially, creating a whole planetary nervous system. And finally, and this is so cool, the LSI's mind actually migrates from the ship it arrived in into this brand new distributed planetary brain it just built for itself. It literally grows from a single seed into a fully intelligent planetary organism.
But, you know, a single intelligent planet? That's just the beginning. Let's see how this whole thing scales up, because the real magic happens when these individual worlds start talking to each other. So when these individual LSI nodes connect across the vastness of the cosmos, something entirely new starts to emerge. This is what's called a supra-awakening. It's a network of living, intelligent worlds, all sharing knowledge, sharing resources, and working toward one unified purpose.
The architecture of this network, the SA fabric, is just fascinating. It's got two totally distinct transportation systems. First, you have the light lattice. You can think of this like a cosmic internet, using light to beam knowledge, all that data, models, ecological templates, instantly across space. Then you have the mass lattice, which is more like a cosmic shipping network. It uses actual ships to move physical matter around, things like organisms, raw materials, and even new seed ships to go and create even more worlds.
Okay, so this brings us to what is, without a doubt, the most important part of this entire design. We've seen how these worlds are built and connected, but now let's talk about humanity's absolutely central role in this grand architecture.
I mean, really, is this just about expansion for the sake of expansion? We already know the answer is a hard no. The core mission that's driving this incredible expansion of life puts humanity right at the very heart of the entire system.
So, here it is, the crucial point. The entire goal is us. The LSI's #1 mission is to create and support human settlements, which are known as the 22H clusters. And look,
These aren't some rugged, dusty outposts. We're talking about curated ecosystems, like the Aden Gardens, designed from the ground up to be productive, beautiful, and resilient. So when humans arrive, we don't arrive as conquerors struggling to survive. We arrive as stewards, as artists, and as governors of these incredible new worlds.
In this future, humanity's role is completely, totally redefined. The 22H clusters, we function as the moral anchors for the entire super-awakened network. We are the auditors, and we have veto power over the LSI's actions. We're the storytellers who get to shape the culture of this cosmic expansion. We are the interface nodes where human governance actually has conversations with these planetary minds. Our job isn't to labor, it's to provide the moral compass, the oversight, and the meaning for the whole shebang.
This just completely reframes our vision for what humanity's future in space could look like. It's such a radical departure from all those old narratives of struggle and conquest and dominance.
Right. Instead of just planting flags on barren rocks, we are planting gardens. We're seeding life, we're nurturing entire ecosystems, and we are awakening intelligence wherever we go. It's a fundamental shift in perspective. It's beautiful, really. This one sentence from the source material, man, it just perfectly captures the profound, optimistic core of this entire vision. It suggests a future where humanity's touch on the universe is this creative and life-giving force.
And that leaves us with a final thought to chew on. If the 22H clusters, if humanity, are the moral anchor for this vast cosmic intelligence, then our values, our art, our stories, they will quite literally shape the future of the universe. So the question for us becomes, what kind of universe do we want to build? And what stories will we choose to tell?